Hello, welcome to another Blender tutorial. So in this video, we are going to see this cool animation by using the geometry node. So first, let us create any object. So let us create a plane. And now what the thing is, just we'll go to the geometry nodes. So just I will expand this thing here. And here I will go to the geometry node and just I will close it by using the N. So by selecting this thing, we'll create a new nodes. So select this and click on this new option. And now it has been created the two nodes. So let us take a volume cube node. So volume cube and also distribute points in volume. So select this. And now we will connect this volume to this distribute points. And also we'll connect this to the geometry here. And now see it has been created some random points. And here instead of this random, I will select it to like grid. So now we got these points. So now we have created this point. So now what the thing is, I want to replace with any other object. For example, if you create any torus or cube, so that torus or cube has to be replaced with these points here. So for that, we need to take a node called instance on point. So here we can see there is an option like instance on point. We need to select this and we need to connect here in between. And now here we have to create an object with which you are going to replace. So in this case, I'm going to create the cube. So just I will select this and create the cube here. And also just I will apply some sort of bevel for this cube. So select this and in the modifier, we need to go to this bevel option. So here I will select the bevel and also just increase number of segments. Okay. And also just you can increase and decrease the radius. It's up to you. So now what the thing is, instead of that points, we need to replace with this cube here. So just here I will select the plane again. And also just I will move this little bit away from the point. Okay. And now I will select the plane. So here we need to drag this cube. And now what the thing is, we need to connect this geometry to this instance here. So now we got this thing, means like all the points has been replaced with this selected cube here. So here we need to use this scale option. So let's say like I will select everything 0.04. So now we got this thing, see? So there is a more gap in between this thing. So we need to decrease the space. So here you can see in the distribute points volume, we can see. So we can decrease the space. So let's say I will give the value to 0.1. So now it has been decreased the space between the cube. And also we'll create a color ramp node to create the animations. So just see, I will take a color ramp node and also I will take a wave texture. So select this and select this. And we need to connect this color ramp to this scale and we need to select the color of this to the fact of this color ramp here. So now what the thing is, so whenever we select this white and now if you try to change the color, so it is going to decrease the scale of the cube here. So it depends on your requirement. We can use this color here. So like up to here, it's fine. And also here we can change the pattern of this thing. So in the wave texture, instead of bands, we can select this rings. And also here, instead of X, we can select the spherical. So it depends on your requirement, what kind of pattern you want. You can select the options here. And here defaultly, let it be like a sign. So if you select this saw, you will get then different shape here. And if you select the triangle, here you will get the shape of the triangle here. So for timing, let it be like a sign. And also here, scale, let's say I will at present give the value to like 0.2 or something. So now we got this thing. And now here you can see there is an option like phase offset. So we can change the value so that we will get this animation here. So see, now whenever we change this thing, it is just offsetting the value and it is repeating the same pattern here. So it depends on the scale. So let's say suppose if I give the value to 0.3 or something, so you'll get some different shape over here in this way. And suppose if I give the value to 0.1 or something, we got this shape here. So just I will give the value to like 0.3 or something. So we got this nice shape. And now here we can change the value so that we can give some sort of animation here. So now simple. Now if you want to give the animation, so we need to give the animation for this face offset here. So let's say suppose if you want to give the animation, let it be like at 0 in the first position. And now I will press I by hovering the mouse onto this face offset. So it will insert the key. And now we need to change the timeline. Like let's say I will grab up to like 150. And here you need to change the value until how many times you want to repeat the animation. So after that, again, I will press I so that now it has been created a keyframe. So whenever we click on this play, we'll get this nice animation. So now we need to play with these values until you get the desired output. Like we have different kind of things so that it will change the shapes of this thing here. So if you increase and decrease the details, and if you use the scale, so you'll get the different animations here. See, now we got this nice spherical kind of shape here. So we got this nice animation. So it depends, it's up to you. So what kind of animation you want, you can change the values of the scale, and also here you can change the directions like Y, Z. So we can see the animations from the top view here. So for time being, let it be like a sphere, and also just I will give the scale value to like 0.2. Now we got this thing. And also now if you want to give the material, we can give the material for this thing. So let's say, for example, if you want to give the material here, we can take this and take a node called like set material. So select this and connect here. So here we don't have any material. We have the default material here. So we can select this and we can go to the material property. Better for this, we'll create another material. So we can click on this new, and here we can change the color of this thing here. Let's say we can change it to red. And also now here we need to select that material here. And now if you go to this material view, now we can see this. And if you want to add some metalness, we can add the metalness by selecting this material. So we can add the metalness for this thing, and also we can just increase or decrease the roughness. It depends upon your requirement. So here I can increase and decrease the roughness over here. And also if you want to create the light, you can create the light. So already we have a light here, and just you can use the render animation here. So if you click on this render, just it will render. And for typing, just like I want to render in like cycles. So here we can change the output from EV to cycles here. And also I will render with this GPU. And basically I will just change the background color to black. So if you go to this world option, I will set it to like strength 0. And now we need to set the camera. So, and also I will just delete this cube. So no problem if you delete the cube here, and just in the camera view, and I will press N to lock the camera and just adjust the location position here. And after this, just you click on this render. So we need to increase the intensity of the light. So in this way, we can create these animations by using this geometry node. So that's it for this tutorial. See you in the next video.